Hello, my name is Dr. Sian Rees and I'm the MA Subject Leader for MA Performance Theatre Making. Welcome to your introduction to this course here at Wimbledon. So a little bit about me. I'm a scholar and performance maker. I'm fascinated by interdisciplinary performance, political forms of performance, experimental performance, performance that asks questions, performance that pushes boundaries. I'm a practices research specialist, which means that I really integrate research and practice as a reciprocal form, really utilizing different methods to create a dynamic relationship between the two. I don't see them as two separate things. And this is something that I really embed within the course pedagogy. I'm an industry specialist. I've worked as a performance maker, a performer, a director, and dramaturg. So I'm able to use this skill set to support students in creating and developing their own work. So why Wimbledon College of Arts? Well, first of all, it's a hub related to performance. It's a discipline-specific centre. So what you have available on this site is a huge range of MAs, a postgraduate community, all of which relate to different disciplines in performance. So there's an MA comedy course, an MA costume course, the MA puppetry course, and MA theatre and performance design course, which means that there's a really exciting, vibrant, and diverse mix of people to be working and collaborating with, all of whom are obsessed and fascinated by performance. So why this course? Why performance theatre making? Essentially, this course is all about asking you to expand your horizons and to reimagine the possibilities of theatre and performance. It will help you to develop your own creative and critical practice. You will become a confident and articulate theatre maker and researcher. You will develop innovative compositional strategies for contemporary performance making. This is often studio-based, embodied, and uses material practice. Collaboration is a key component of this course. It's encouraged across all stages of the course, both formally and informally. And very often what we find is that students create networks and friendships across courses. So even as part of Unit 1, my students work closely with costume designers and costume makers who have actually created costumes for their performances. Essentially, in short, this course will prepare you well for careers across the performing arts, academia, performance making, as well as providing you with a critical skill set for a changing and developing career landscape. Unit 1. So this would be the first unit that you would be engaged with. It's an introduction to performance and theatre making. What we can see here is an image of Teresa Nelson's work as part of Unit 1. And yeah, it's just a really fascinating and brilliant opportunity to get to know you, your practice, your interests, what you're fascinated by, and what questions you want to ask through your performance making. So you'll engage with critical and creative practices of performance research. You will look at transdisciplinary methods of artistic and political inquiry. This will help you gain a deeper understanding of contemporary theatre and performance as a kind of expanded field of cultural and political practice. You will be introduced to fundamental contemporary performance theories and approach performance making as a process where you're asked to develop your own creative performances and to really articulate your own questions. It's all about curiosity and play and pushing each other to go beyond your own comfort zones into new territory. After this unit, you move on to Unit 2, developing practice. And what we can see here is an image from a Unit 2 performance, which is an ensemble performance. This was called Redream. So developing your practice. Essentially, this unit will develop your creative research and compositional methods. We really elevate the expectations in this unit. You will focus on your theatre and performance making in an ensemble environment. This can often be a joyful and challenging process because social dynamics really help to add to the process where you have to understand and define each other's roles and how each of you can contribute and elevate your performance project. You'll be guided by practitioners and industry specialists asked to create your own approach to ensemble performance making. Essentially, you will consolidate, advance, and extend your conceptual and compositional skills to help realize your own performance. Unit 3, Research into Practice. Now, this unit is taught across all MAs across in Wimbledon. And what we can see here is an image of a Unit 3 process-based. This unit provides you with an opportunity to develop your own proposal for Unit 4, whilst offering you critical opportunities to collaborate with other MA students across the disciplines. You will combine your own artistic practice with rigorous research methodologies, engaging in interdisciplinary exchange between students across the disciplines, extending creative outcomes in new formats and contexts. And essentially, you will plan and articulate future research or professional projects. You will contribute to collaborative and sustainable creative practices. We then move on to Unit 4. This is realization. And in many ways, Units 1, 2, and 3 have provided you with a useful foundation and opportunities to practice the skills needed for Unit 4, where you realize everything that you've been working towards. You will complete either a self-directed, an individual, or collaborative collective project. This project will draw on the knowledge and skills developed throughout the course. You will examine a specific idea or theme through a critical lens, considering how social, racial, and environmental concerns may impact and shape your own performance practice. You'll have the opportunity to share your performance as part of public MA shows with the support of a professional team of technicians and staff. And in many ways, this is just a completely joyful, brilliant thing, because what this course does is it helps students to develop their own artistic voice and vision. Because if you look at the MA shows, they're so diverse in the forms they use, in people's perspectives, in what their performance is tackling or addressing, the strategies that they're using. And so really, I think my role and everyone who works on this course is to help guide and facilitate you to find your own performance practice and to figure out and articulate what questions your performance is asking. Your application. So if this course is making you excited, then please do apply. What we're asking for is a personal statement and short video task. Essentially, both of these things are about asking you to explain your reasons for choosing this specific course and to try and really articulate what your current practice is and how this course will help you develop your future plans. And we also asked for a portfolio, which is a visual representation of who you are. It should reflect your inspirations, your interests, and some of your technical skills, and give a sort of clear indicator of what you've been interested in and in so far. Additional opportunities on the course. So interdisciplinary collaboration is a critical and exciting approach here at UAL Wimbledon. There are opportunities to perform in a professional theatre and studio spaces supported with excellent technical expertise. You will have regular UAL careers and employability sessions, and these sessions are really open to tailoring what you're interested in. So for instance, if you have a desire to be applying for grants and funding to produce your own work, and that's something that we can ask from the employability support services. Or equally, if you're interested in developing your social media and marketing skills, this is also something that we can request from employability. So it can be very tailored to what you in particular need. There are opportunities to learn from and work with meet a diverse range of guest artists, practitioners, and academics, as well as the other students, the other peers who will become your network after graduating. Careers after graduating. So this course is relatively new. It's just finished its third year. So far, our graduates have become successful performers and artists working across different performance venues in different contexts. Many have gone on to do further funded study and gone on to do funded PhDs. where some of our students have become directors or dramaturgs or a community arts worker. Some have gone into teaching. We've had some producers and some curators. And we're excited to see where our students will go next. Scholarships. There are opportunities to apply for scholarships, so please use the tool on the UAL website to find out what scholarships you may be eligible for. Please do follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and do contact us if you have any questions at all. Please don't hesitate in writing directly to us. We're really happy to answer any of your questions. Thank you so much for watching.